Hi everyone, my name is Laura and today I am prepping to do a shakedown hike for the Appalachian Trail next year. I want to test out all my gear, make sure everything is up to snuff. Specifically, I want to test out my sleep gear in cold weather, and this next week is going to be very cold where I'm going. So let me tell you where I'm going. So my plan for my shakedown hike is to actually not go on the Appalachian Trail, but I am going to be going on the Foothills Trail in South Carolina, and I am so excited. I'm gonna be doing the full trail, so I will be through hiking it, so I'll get a little through hike in before my AT journey, and I'm very excited about it. I heard this trail is just amazing. It's gorgeous. There's waterfalls. There's a bunch of stairs I hear. It's gonna be challenging. It's gonna be great, and obviously I'm gonna take you guys along with me. But like I said, today I am going ahead and getting ready for my hike. So I am packing up all my food, I'm packing up all my gear, and I figured I would just, you know, chat with you guys, tell you guys kind of my plans and whatnot now that I have announced I'm through hiking the Foothills Trail. And like I did mention, I will be vlogging my entire Foothills Trail shakedown hike, through hike, whatever you want to call it. I will be vlogging that whole thing and posting my experience on this channel, so definitely subscribe if that's something that you're interested in seeing. So originally I had these plans of, you know, making this beautiful like vlog of me going to the store and picking out food and like planning my food and all this jazz. Well, time got the best of me and I did not film last night when I went to the store. I had some car troubles and just all these other things that happened. But I do have my food. It's sitting on top of my fridge right now. I can see it. So I'm gonna show you guys what I did purchase at the store yesterday, kind of tell you guys like my general plan for each day, what I'm planning on eating, and then I'm gonna pack it all up, and then we'll chat about what my game plan is as far as where I'm planning on tenting. All right, so I've laid out all my food to make sure I have enough for each day. So we'll start with, I did have to buy a water bottle, so I got two 1 liter smart water bottles. Oh my goodness. And then I was trying to look for the smart water bottle with a sports cap. I didn't find one, but I did find this one that had a sports cap. For breakfast, I'm doing Pop-Tarts, cookies and cream. I wanted to get the wild berry one, couldn't find it, so I went with cookies and cream. And then I'm also going to do a Nature Valley bar. So I'm doing that for all mornings. For lunches, oh, I just realized I forgot my cheese. Hold on. For lunches, I am doing a tortilla roll. So I'm gonna do 2 rolls with a piece of cheese and then some pepperoni inside. That's gonna be my lunch, but obviously that is not enough calories. I mean, it's gonna be 2 tortillas, but like still not enough calories. So I do have a couple snacks. So I'm bringing a whole box of Cheez-Its, and then I found this was like an impulse buy. I got some freeze-dried mango and strawberry slices, so we'll try that out. And then for dinners, we have an assortment of all kinds of backpacking meals. So if you guys saw my last video, you guys know I absolutely loved Backpackers Pantry lasagna. This was like 5 out of 5 for me, like amazing, great job. Gonna have that probably the first night. So good. Next day, I'm doing mushroom risotto. If you guys watched my very first food video, you guys know I loved this one as well. Next night, I'll be doing some macaroni and cheese. Next night, I'm doing another good to go that I've had this before. It didn't cook fully all the way, so I wasn't like the biggest fan, but I feel like it was an easy option versus having like another night of mac and cheese, so I went with it. I'm doing a Northsides the last night. Alfredo, loved this one, so we'll see. I'm gonna bring actually let me add that in here. I'm gonna bring a breakfast essentials as my like milk, so it's gonna be a little vanilla-y. I don't know how it's really gonna turn out, but I need to have some sort of cream in it, so that's what that's gonna be. I don't know, we'll see. It's gonna be an experiment. This is gonna be an experiment for me, buffalo style chicken mac and cheese. I don't know. We'll see. The last night I am gonna be staying in a hotel, but it is gonna be Thanksgiving Day. So yes, you guys are getting this video after Thanksgiving Day, so clearly I've already gotten home from this trip. Hint, hint, that's why I'm okay telling you guys my plans, because I will already be home by the time you guys are seeing this video. But the last night I am going to be there, it is going to be Thanksgiving Day, so I'm not sure if the hotel, like if there's going to be restaurants open. I don't really remember if that's like a thing. Are restaurants open on Thanksgiving? Like in the evening time? I don't know. So I'm bringing an extra meal just in case, like if there's nothing for me to eat at the hotel, like at least I have something to make. So that'll be for Thursday night. Probably won't even make this. Honestly, I don't know. We'll see what I'm feeling. I could switch any of these meals, to be very honest, for any day. We'll see whatever I'm feeling that evening and just make it. But they always say to have backup meals just in case. So I am bringing 2 ramens with me just in case I do like need something to eat. I can eat these raw without, you know, cooking them. So like worst case scenario, if I run out of fuel or whatever, I can use those. I don't see myself running out of fuel because I'm bringing a big canister, like the 8-ounce one, for a 5-6 day trip. So it should be good. But that is all my food. It is a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna kind of unpackage stuff. Take this, unpackage it, the mac and cheese, unpackage it, kind of just put everything in little baggies so that it's you know, less waste for me to carry on trail. So I know when I researched this trail, I was really interested to see like what time is like the best time of year to go, and then, you know, from there it was kind of like, well, what kind of weather am I gonna get? And the main reason of why I'm doing this whole shakedown through hike is so I can actually test out my cold weather gear, like my sleep gear, my sleeping bag, all that, just to like really double check and make sure I'm going to be good. Because like I did mention, I am going to be starting the AT in February. So when I was researching this, you know, people would share like a general time frame, but they weren't really like sharing exact dates. So I wanted to give you guys my exact dates. And like I said, I am already home by the time you guys are seeing this video. So, you know, I feel okay sharing that. So I'm gonna give you guys like my estimated, like where I'm gonna kind of sleep each night and whatnot, and we'll see if plans change. You guys will definitely have to, you know, stay tuned and stay subscribed and watch the videos throughout the month of December. I'm gonna be posting my actual vlogs from when I'm out on trail. But general game plan, I am driving up tomorrow, Saturday the 19th of November. I'm supposed to get there at 2 p.m. and I'm getting picked up by Taz, the one of the shuttle drivers for the Foothills Trail. He is picking me up there at the Table Rock State Park. I'm gonna register, yada yada yada, and he's gonna drive me to Oconee State Park. Now I do have to be there at 2 p.m. so that is pretty early. Yikes, for me, because I do have a 10-hour drive, so that means I have to leave here latest 4 o'clock, but like that's like not stopping for gas, not stopping for lunch, not stopping for anything the whole time, not getting into traffic. So like realistically I should probably leave like 2:30 a.m. 3 a.m. to get there. So I might leave tonight, stay at a hotel tonight, somewhere in the middle there. This kitten, he just wants attention. Anywhoosies, the Taz, the shuttle driver, is going to drive me to Oconee State Park from Table Rock. He said it's about an hour drive, hour 15, hour and a half, depending. He's gonna drop me off and I'm gonna hike back to my car. So Saturday that night, obviously I'm gonna be driving for most of the day. He's gonna be driving me, and then I'm gonna get there probably pretty late, you know, like maybe 3:30. And then my first campsite that I am planning on staying at is the Tomasi, and I'm sorry if I'm saying these wrong, Tomasi campsite. This is at mile 72.6 according to Far Out, the app that I'm using for navigation. It is about a 3.6 mile hike from the trailhead to there. So, you know, I'm gonna be getting in about, you know, dark. I'm gonna need to have my headlamp out for sure. I mean, if there's a tent site before that, I might stop at it before that, but that's the first one that's listed in Far Out. And honestly, I'm hoping that, you know, I'm really hoping that not a lot of people are at that tent site, because if there's not anyone, if there are people there, you know, like, and there's no more room, like, I don't know, maybe I could squeeze in. I don't know. So that's the plan for Saturday night. Sunday, I'm going to be hiking from the Tomasi campsite to Burrell Ford's campsites at mile 60.7. Seems like that's kind of the first place most people from my research stop at if they're doing the same route as me or the same direction as me. And so that'll put me at about 11.9, so almost 12-mile day that day. So like I said, if I have to like stop a little bit earlier Saturday, or if I need to like push, like I have some wiggle room in there for those 2 days. So that'll be Sunday. Monday, the 21st, I am planning on hiking from Bureau Ford's campground or campsite to Whitewater campsite. Whitewater is at mile 44.2 on the trail. So that will put me at a 16.5 mile day. So that is a very, very, very big day. And that's also why I'm bringing those extra ramen, just in case I need to like add an extra day here or there, or if I need extra food. I don't know. We'll see. Tuesday, the 22nd, I'm going to be hiking from the Whitewater campsite to the Rock Creek campsite at mile 26.4. That's gonna put me at an even bigger day than Monday. It's gonna be a 17.8 mile day. Ooh, yeah. It's gonna be a long one. Wednesday, the 23rd, day before Thanksgiving, woot woot, I'm going to start at the Rock Creek campsite and hike 13.2 miles to the Chimney Top campsite at mile 13.2. So I'm hiking 13.2 miles and getting to mile 13.2. Yes, I know, very, very, very weird there, but you know, it is what it is. Now that one I'm a little bit like wiggle room on, because when I originally researched this, people were saying that I should stay at the Big Rock campsite for that night. But like when I was looking at far out and stuff, I think this would like make it a little bit easier of a day on me if I do it like that. So we'll see. And then Thursday, November 24th, Thanksgiving, I'm going to be finishing the trail. I'm going to be starting at the Chimney Top campsite and going all the way to Table Rock State Park, finishing up and heading to my car. So that would put me at a 13.2 mile day, but I also have about an extra mile walk to my car. So it's going to be about 14.5 miles for that day total. And then my plan is that night I'm gonna get in my car, drive about an hour and a half to Columbia, South Carolina, and I have a hotel there where I'm going to be staying the evening, showering for the first time in, you know, about a week. So that'll be nice. And then the next day, Friday the 25th, I will drive back home. So that's kind of the game plan. Weather-wise, I'm pretty stoked. The lows are supposed to be in like the high 20s-ish. And then the highs are supposed to be in the low 50s. So I think it's gonna be a really good test for my gear. Most of the days, fingers crossed, knock on wood, knock on this, knock on my brain, most days are supposed to be pretty sunny. The last couple days, like Wednesday, Thursday range has been kind of saying that it's gonna rain. It keeps switching and like going from like, it'll go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, it's gonna rain, and then it'll say Wednesday, Thursday, and then it'll say just Thursday, and then it'll go back and forth. So I'm not quite sure, but I will get at least a few days, fingers crossed, with some pretty good weather. But you know what? I'll get to test out my rain gear as well. So, I mean, I've already tested out, but like I'll get to test it out again. So that is my game plan for hiking or through hiking the Foothills Trail. I am so excited for it. That is gonna be it for today's video. Next week, you guys are gonna start seeing my videos coming out for my vlogs from the actual trail, so be on the lookout for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and are looking forward to my Foothills Trail through hike. I will see you all next week on the trail. Bye.